Alright, today we're going to go over circles and graphing and writing equations and the like. So let's say we have this equation and we want to turn it into x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals the radius squared. My equation is equal to 0. So first I'm going to rearrange this. So the x's are together and the y's are together, and I'm going to add the 2 to the other side. And there we have it. Now I'm going to complete the squares. Anytime you complete a square, you do, when a is 1, you do b divided by 2 squared. So we got 6 divided by 2 squared, which is 9. And I got negative 10 divided by 2 squared, which is 25. And since we're going to add these, so I added this one right here, and I'm going to do y squared minus 10y plus 25. I'm going to add them to the other side as well. And so I got x plus 3 squared. When we factor this down, we square root the x squared, we square root the 9 because we know it's a perfect square, and whatever this sign goes in the middle. Plus y minus 5 squared equals 36. So we have, this is our equation rewritten from the last slide. So my center is going to be at negative 3, 5 with a radius of 6. Alright, make my little graph here. So my center is negative 3, 5, which is about there. And we're going to have a radius of 6. So that means that I'm going to go 6 in each direction. So when I go 6 down, I'm going to be at negative 3, negative 1. When I go 6 up, I'm going to be at negative 3, 11. And when I go 6 to the right, I'm going to be at 3, 5. And when I go 6 to the left, I'm going to be at negative 9, 5. So 3, 5, negative 3, 11, negative, or 3, negative 1, and I have my circle. And it's not the greatest looking circle, but it's hard to draw on these sometimes. For problem number 2, let's say that we made an equation of a circle through the point 34, the point 25, and the point negative 25. So the other way to write the formula, which is the one without the factor down version, is this one. So I'm going to plug in my 3. So 3 squared is 9. I'm going to plug in my 4. 4 squared is 16 plus 3d plus 4e plus f equals 0. And so When I add these together and move them to the other side, that's going to be 25. So when I move it to the other side, it's going to become negative 25. Do it again with my second point, which is 4 plus 25 plus 2d plus 5e plus f equals 0. And since this adds up to be 29, I'm going to move it to the other side, and it becomes negative again, so that's negative 29. Our last one has about the same because we still have the 4 plus 25, so the third equation is going to be negative 2d plus 5e plus f equals negative 29. So the three important equations are 1, 2, and this last one that I can't really underline because I'm at the edge of my page. So we have three equations with three unknowns, d, e, and f, and whenever we have that, we don't solve them by hand, we let the calculator do all the work. So I'm going to make a matrix with 3, 4, and 1 because those are my coefficients, and negative 25 at the end. My second one is 2 in front of d, 5 in front of e, 1 in front of f, and negative 29 on the other side. And finally I got negative 2d plus 5e plus f is negative 29. And this is into matrix A. So when I do the reduced row echelon form of A, which basically does all the eliminations for me, I get the following matrix, which is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, negative 4, and 0, 0, 1, negative 9. And since those are my numbers, that means D equals 0, E equals negative 4, F equals negative 9. So we have x squared plus y squared minus 4x, I'm sorry, not minus 4x, minus 4y, because there is no 0x because d was equal to 0, minus 9 equals 0. So move this to the other side. Complete the square. Negative 4 divided by 2 squared is 4. So I add 4 over here, add 4 over here. I get x squared plus, factor this down to be 1 minus 2 squared equals 13. So my center is at 0, 2. My radius, which I'll put up here, is the square root of 13. And I won't graph this one. One last problem for the night is, let's say that we had 2, 5 and negative 6, 1 as the endpoints to the diameter of a circle. So first, in order to find the center, I'm going to do the midpoint, which is x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2, because the center of a diameter would be the center of the circle. So we got 2 plus negative 6 divided by 2, comma 5 plus 1 divided by 2, which turns out to be negative 2, 3. So with the center at negative 2, 3, we can start our equation with x plus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals r squared. Now, I don't really need to know what r is in order to get the equation. I just need to know what r squared is. So I can put in either point. So the first point was 2, 5. So I got 2 plus 2 squared plus 5 minus 3 squared equals r squared. So that's 4 squared, which is 16, plus 2 squared, which is 4, gives me a grand total of 20 for r squared. Which means my equation is x plus 2 squared plus y minus 3 squared equals r squared. And that's it for the equations of circles.